children, I welcome you to our second subject, mathematics, the first period. And our big topic is everyday statistics. Everyday statistics. So this is what we are going to do throughout this period. We'll be taking it bit by bit. So for today, our subtopic is data collection and frequency table. Data collection and frequency table. I know that these words will sound strange in your ears. It sounds too big, too ambiguous for you. But by the time we start, you find out that there is nothing in this data collection and frequency table. That it is what you go through every day. You come across it every day. That's why it is called everyday statistics. You do it every day, do it all the time, but you don't know the right word for it. So today we are looking at data collection and frequency table. So let's use this example to explain what data collection is. Look at this. Patrick was on a trip. He decided to keep record of the colors of the first 50 cars he saw. He wrote R for red, B for blue, W for white, G for green, BR for brown, and GD for gold. This man called Patrick, he was on a trip, and he said, as I am on this trip, all the cars that will pass along the road I'm traveling on, I'm going to keep record of their colors. So he wrote R. That means if he sees a red car, he will mark something in R. If he sees a blue car, he will mark something in his blue. If he sees a white car, he will mark W. So facts like this thing that we wrote there, we wrote down here about this Mr. Patrick, is what is called what? Data. This is what is known as what? Data. So when you hear of data collection, this is what we mean by data. You know, different colors of cars. It's called what? Data. Now, Patrick collected can be organized. This data Patrick collected can be organized in a tabular form called frequency table. So we have explained what data collection is, and all these things we wrote here: 50 blue car, red car, this car, white car, gold car. It is called what? Data collection. Now, this is not arranged properly. So if this man called Patrick decide to arrange this in a proper manner, it is called what? That we will now say that he's using a frequency table. So let me show you what a frequency table is like using this data collected. Now, first of all, let us arrange this in a tabular form. Let's do it here. We draw a table for this. This is how the table of Mr. Patrick look like. The table he drew in his exercise. You can see he was embarking on that journey. So what he drew in his exercise book. Remember, he decided to keep record of the colors of the first 50 cars. That means the number of vehicles he took note of is the first 50 cars he saw. Look at his data. Do you remember B is for blue? You see another blue car. W, G, Okay, so this is how Mr. Patrick recorded all the colors of the car he saw, the first 50. If you count it, you see that there are 50 here. Remember, he said he will keep record of the colors of the first 50 cars he saw. So this is how he recorded it in his exercise book. That means this B here, if you see B, B stands for what? Blue. G stands for what? Green. GD stands for what? Gold. So that means the first car he saw, the color is B. The second car he saw, the color is B. The third car he saw, the color is not B. The fourth car, G, this is how he recorded the colors of the car he saw. As they are passing by, he is recording. This is what he recorded in his exercise book. So this is what is known as what? Data collection. So the first part is data collection. So this is his data collection. Now, he will decide to make a frequency table for this. Now, I asked me, teacher, how do we make a frequency table? To make a frequency table, you first of all draw a table with 3 columns. To make a frequency table, what do you do first? First, draw a table with 3 columns. Draw a table with 3 columns. In the first column, list the different colors. In the first column, list the different colors. That is the first column. Then in the second column, tally the data. Tally the data. We are going to see all this. And the third column is for the frequency. In the third column is for the frequency. Add the number of tallies. Okay, so let's follow the procedure to drawing the frequency table. They said you should do what? Draw a table with 3 columns. And this is the table. Remember, we have gathered the data. This is the data. Now we want to make a frequency table. And to make a frequency table, we draw a table with 3 columns. So this is the 3 columns. 1, 2, 3. In the first column, list the different colors. So this column will be for the color, and the second column will be for the tally, and the third column will be for the frequency. Okay, now let us list the different colors. We have the red, we have blue, we have green, we have white, we have brown, and we have the gold. Now let us list the time. Let's count the number. Let's start with red. Let's count the number of reds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's count it. Make sure that there's no mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The red color, the frequency is 13. So let's do tally for 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. cross it. This is 5. Remember, it's 13 that we want to tally. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, 10. 1, 2, 3. So this is tally for 30. That means the number of red cards that the man collected here is what? They are 13. The color red is what? 13. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the frequency is what? 13. The next one is the blue color. So let's count the number of blue colors. The blue colors. The blue colors, they are 10 in number. 10 blue, they are 10 in number. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 in number. The green color is what? Is 9. The green color is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the green color is 9. How about white? White is 8 in number. We saw the number of cars that are white in color example is 8. You count it, you see it here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 8 in number. The next one is brown. There are 5 brown cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5. And the last one is what? The gold. Gold is 4 in number. 4. So this is the frequency thing. This is the data collected, and this is, you can see how easy it is to make the frequency table. Just follow the procedures. Draw a table with 3 columns. 1, 2, 3. In the first column, list the different colors. This is it. In the second column, tally the data, and the third column is for the frequency. The frequency is the number of time. Now, we are going to use the table to answer some questions. Which color has the greatest frequency? Which color has the greatest frequency? Which color has the greatest frequency? That is, which of the colors did he see most as he was on that strip? Of course, you can see the number is there for you. Red guy is 13 in color, blue 13 in number. Red is 13 in number, blue is 10 in number. Of course, you have seen it. That the color that has the greatest frequency is what? Red. It is red. It has, he saw 13 vehicles that are red here. So is it 13? Yes, 13 that are red here. Color. The next question. What color has the least frequency? What color has the least frequency? What color has the least frequency? Of course, it is there. Go to the frequency table. You can see the color that has the least frequency is what? Gold. Gold. It has only 4 numbers. 4. Gold has the least frequency. What fraction of the cars are white? That's the next question. What fraction of the cars are white? What fraction of the cars are white? From the frequency table, you can see that there are 8. The number of white cars is what? 8 in number. So the fraction of cars that are white is what? How many vehicles? 50 vehicles. So it is 8 over 50. White vehicles are 8 in number. So it is 8 over 50. Then we reduce to the lowest term. 8 over 50. 2 divide 8 is 4, and 2 divide 50 is what? 25. So the fraction of the cars that are white in number is 4 over 25. The last question. What percentage of the cars are blue? Okay, last question. Question 4. What percentage of the cars are new? What percentage of the cars are used? How many number of new vehicles do we have? We have 10. So it is what? 10 over 50. Of course, whenever you hear of percentage, it is times 100. Times 100. This 0 cancel this 0. 5 into 5, 1. 5 into 10 is 2. 2 times 10 is 20%. So the percentage of the cars that are blue in number is what? 20%. So 20% of the cars are blue. So that's it for the day. We have looked at data collection. I have shown you how to collect data, how to prepare a frequency table. You follow this procedure, you make your own frequency table if I give you a question on it. Then from the frequency table, you can be able to answer questions. So I'm going to give you what you are going to do. So, children, this is your performance assessment. Throw a dice 40 times. You know what a dice is? You have Ludo in your house. If you don't have one, you tell mommy to buy a Ludo for you, Ludo plates or tray for you. Throw a dice 40 times and record your results. Record your results. Throw it 40 times, record your results. Then Make a frequency table of your data. The result you get is your data. Put it in a table like we did here. Then make your own frequency table using this format that I gave you. Then use the table to answer the following questions. The frequency table you made, okay? From it, you answer the following questions. Which score has the highest frequency? Which score has the least frequency? What percentage of the score is 6? And what fraction of the score is 1?